Hey guys, it's Tanya from 4 Girls Jewelry. Today I want to show you some of the collections that I start to prepare for my summer shows, and we all make easier way to wrap your stone. It's probably do a herringbone stitch like I used in this one. I just secure a little bit on the back because I didn't want it to flip the stone, but I thought, because for some reason a lot of ideas from last year was popular when I did something like cross-like. I don't know why people like this, so I decided this time to create a lot of necklaces with images of cross. So it's not for the religious or anything. It's just the image that appealed to a lot of culture, a lot of tradition. I don't know why. And so today I want to show how I wrap the stone in a cross-like way. You can use it itself, just like that, or you can put in your frames how you want. So I use this one with the tons of seed beads with 2 leaves. You can make matching earrings. I really thought it's so cute. The simple earring, very elongated with the tons of little beads there, seed beads. Why my camera? So yeah, they look cute. So you can make something that can be matching your necklace. So here I did same seed beads here. I just added just seed beads that way, just simple way, wrap it around. You can be very creative how you want it to your jewelry look like. And this one doesn't even have the middle leaf, doesn't have seed beads at all. And this one have seed beads, both of them. This one I did sort of halfway, and the stone I actually attached to my wrapping here. So see how this one is not attached, the middle one, and here I just, that's the variety of the ideas that I want you guys to see, and you can make your own how you want it. So let's just take one of those stones that I have. Recently I got them at Inter Gem show. So cute. They have imperfect sides sometimes. I really like it. I don't know what gem it is because they couldn't answer it. If you guys know what it is, let me know. I have bunch. I just got the whole, I don't know how many threads. I have several bottles like this. They all different. They have different spots. It's so cute. I really like it. So let's use one of those stones in our jewelry today, cross-like. So we will need definitely 22 or 24 gauge wire. I will use copper as always. You can use sterling silver, but encourage always to do first item in some not expensive materials, especially when you guys beginners, and then you can actually use more fancy wires because they are so expensive now. Okay, so I will just take one. We don't need all of them. And we started the same way. We just use a little stem here because that will be our later, this part here, right? The one that you will put jump ring. I will leave it like that. In simple way, we just go to the top. I wrap it here. Then we go this way. And I don't attach anything right here. Just go straight to the top. Just try them laying up nicely. Again, around your wire right there. Going one more time. Don't worry that it will be like for now really annoying. So now we have So we made it half, and I will just go this way and go around my bead. That's so simple. Go that way. So we need definitely 2 times. Like you see 2 wires here, 2 wires here. Then what I do is, that's a little annoying because you have to put through all of those. And sometimes when I wire wrap 2, let's see. I just can't push, but I know you can. Just my problem is that I always press too hard on my wires. One more time. If not, I will take pliers. But so you have to go through these wires. One more. Oh, yes, I did it. Okay. So you go through these. Just make sure you push your wire nicely. You can also, on this stage, you can cross it. Let's see, where is it? Okay. Pull it a little bit. And we go up. And they look messy right now, but we will straighten them. And so now when we attach them here, we just go up, and I will cut my longer part of the sweet off. So that's it. Don't need that. Look like a little mess. Don't worry about it. Later, when we decide, see, it's like cross. What I do, I like to hammer it with my rubber mallet on top, or you can squeeze with the pliers. You can just shock them nicely together. But we need it first to do the top. The top is important, this also. So I wanted to sit, because I want to use for the jump ring. So I needed to make my loop here. I do twice. So I did twice. See the twice, yeah. So we did twice, and then I do 1, 2, 3, and we have this one, this open being this way, because I want to use jump ring to attach to my frame. But you guys can do how your design, how you want it to do. And push it nicely. Make sure it sits nice. And now will be a moment when you do set your wire how you wanted them to be. So take your pliers, try not to mark that much, put them sitting how you want. If you take a little bit longer time, you can wire wrap twice or 3 times around and make perfect this cross-like shape. You can, if you feel like you want more stability, you can also go on the back and do it. I just do this way, and then I know it's right now it's like not sitting properly, but I do hammer it. I need to go and hammer it on top, because then see how it's like nicely sit now? It's all hammered, you can tell. It's hugging so much of the stone. But in this case, I actually, when I did it cross, I actually touched the frame here. So when I did with completely from top and here I attach, And here is the one that I just did it. But see, here is more wrapping. So just make as many wraps as you wanted, even if it has those like little looks like imperfection. I love it. It's go in a liver of sulfur, you polish it, and it looks so antique and so unique. And I think this design will work for a lot of, you can just make it earrings like that, like earrings like that with the smaller stones, but with design like this with the cross. Guys, let me know what you think. What do you think about cross-like design? I still need to hammer it because it's falling, like they just decide to not stay together. But I know when I use my rubber mallet, they will. Okay, so that's a new idea what I want to share. Hopefully you can be guys inspired and create something similar, because you can make beautiful jewelry out of it. Or you can just make it like simple way, herringbone stitch. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. That was a quick video, quick tutorial. Hope it's useful, and I will see you next Tuesday with another creative idea. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.